Technologies, the economy, and society are all subject to constant change. For this reason, it is also important for occupations to be further developed on a continuous basis. This happens via the adjustment of training contents and the development of new training occupations. In 2021, for example, occupations in the electrical sector underwent a very significant reform, or else were entirely newly regulated as a result of technical and organizational changes. Impetuses for the modernization of training regulations frequently emerge directly from operational practice. The initiative for a so-called updating procedure is mostly instigated by professional associations, employer umbrella organizations, or trade unions. Adaptation follows a regulated procedure in which all vested interest groups are represented: companies, trade unions, the federal government, and the federal states. The process normally takes just under a year and comprises 3 stages. The first step is for the social partners to draw up the benchmarks for the training regulations. These are then explored in an application discussion with the specialist ministry responsible, usually the Ministry of Economic Affairs. The development and harmonization phase then begins. During this step, training regulations for the companies and framework curricula for the vocational schools are prepared at the same time. These are harmonized so that they supplement each other in the best possible way. The third stage is enactment of the training regulations. The federal government, Federal States Coordination Committee for Training Regulations, framework curricula, gives its consent to the new training regulations. The ministry responsible then enacts the training regulations with the agreement of the Federal Ministry of Education and Research and publishes them in the Federal Law Gazette. Between 2006 and 2022, for example, 130 occupations were updated and 19 new occupations were introduced. The overall number of training occupations exceeds 300. The precise figure fluctuates each year.